Students, good morning. Today we'll talk about the poem The Dust of Snow. Okay, as we know that this poem is written by Robert Frost. So let's see. So in this poem, okay, it is a small moment and it will talk about the small moment which creates a big change in poet's life. Okay, so this poem usually it is, as you know, they're written by Robert Frost in 1920 and it explores the theme of nature and it shows a power and it shows how a small event can develop change a human's mood for uses simple words to share a profound and meaningful idea. So through this poem, writer is trying to convey the meaning that the small moment can change, have a big impact on our life. Okay? So with this poem, poets try to give us the deep internal meaning of the society on which we live. So now let's see about the author, that is Robert Frost. So usually as we know that Robert Frost, he is a famous American poet. He lived between 1874, okay, 1874 to 1963. He is well known for writing about the nature and rural life. Okay? And this person, Frost, had a special way of using everyday words to show every deep and important idea on which we live and which we use in our life and for our daily activity. So here we'll see how the small incident which happens in each one of our life, how it affects. Okay? So here we go with the first stanza. Usually this poem consists only two stanza. Each stanza consists of 4 lines. That means total line is 8 lines. Okay? So first stanza here we see, okay, a sad beginning. The crow and the hemlock. Okay, so first line, the crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. So in this first stanza, writer is trying to give the meaning that how the sad moment of poet, how it changes into happiness. Okay, the mood of the poet, the speaker, it was sad moment. And suddenly this poet, he comes across a hemlock tree. The speaker feels very unhappy. He is full of regret. It is a day that he had ruined, meaning regretted or wished not happened. So usually something might have happened to the writer and his mood is upset and he is unable to carry out his rest of the duty well. Okay, in the first stanza we see only this much, but writer did not specifically have mentioned what is the cause or reason of his unhappiness or sadness. Okay, that is only given in first stanza. So now we'll see the second stanza. In the second stanza, writer is talking and saying about the sudden change, okay, about the sudden change of his life. So let's see about it. Has given in my heart a change of mood and saved some part of day I had good. So here writer is trying to say that how his mood changed from sadness to happiness. Okay, so as we know that his mood was sad and suddenly he became sad. Why he became sad? The reason is not given proper reason. But as soon as he came across the hemlock tree, his mood changes from happiness, no happiness, but from sadness to happiness. So here you see, The speaker's sadness lifts instantly. A very small event brings a big shift. This tiny moment saves the rest of his day from regret. And this moment, as soon as writer came across this hemlock tree, and when the dust falls on his body, the sad moment of his life changed and transformed into a happiness. And he thinks that why I was thinking about the past, why I was thinking about it, simply I was wasting my time. But now I am full of happiness. As soon as the dust fell on writer, his mood became happy, and now he's happy. He can carry out his daily activity well. Okay, so this is what writer talks in the second stanza. Okay, so here we'll see the crow. Okay, an unexpected messenger. So in this, we see that usually crow is the symbol of negativity, and even the hemlock tree, which is a poisonous tree as well, is the symbol of negativity. So we see here that this the symbol of negativity, that is crow and the hemlock tree, bad omen, okay, and good result. The crow is the symbol of bad, but it gives the good result. Okay, so writer is trying to give the deeper meaning of a real society. Usually our society have more belief and faith, and usually we are superstitious mentality. Not all the people, but of course some are there. So usually whenever we go somewhere, if the on the way, if we get some black cat, or if the road is being crossed by snake, then we think that the bad luck is in our favor. So with what we do, we try to go back and do some rituals, some prayers, and we take bath, and some people even they postpone their duties. They do it some other day, thinking that the thing which had happened, it is a bad symbol for us. So now it will affect our society. So that's the thing they think, and they stop their work. So writer is through this poem try to convey the message that that is not the fact, because here writer, when he came across this crow, it is not the symbol of good, it is the symbol of bad omen and negativity. So though the crow is the symbol of negativity, but when this poet came across this crow, that means to the symbol of negativity, something good had happened, and he stopped wasting his days regretting for the bad event or incident which had happened in his life. Okay? Crows are often seen as a sign of bad luck. Sometimes they even mean death. But here the crow brings positive change to the speaker's mood. Okay? So with this, his mood changes and his negativity get disappears, and some positivism came in his mind. On the other hand, we see here, see, it is a simple bird, but this simple bird is giving a deep impact. Second point, we see, as I told you, that this is the hemlock tree. Okay, the meaning of hemlock tree, it is a poisonous tree, usually poison. Poison also we consider as the bad and negative. Okay, it is a symbol and symbol of negativity of our life. So usually poison gives negativity, and it is a negative symbol in our lives. On the other hand, see, when poet came across this negative plant, that is hemlock tree, not plant, it is tree, okay, hemlock tree. So when poet came across this negative tree, his mood changes. Okay, that doesn't mean poet is trying to convey the all the negative things always give negativity to us. Okay, so this hemlock tree, that is poisonous tree, it is a poisonous, but even when the speaker came across this poisonous tree, his mood changes and something good had happened to him. So you see, hemlock tree is the poisonous. It is often linked to death and sadness. Okay, as I told that it is often linked to sadness, negativity. So here also I have written that death and sadness. Like the crow, it is not usually seen as the positive. Frost uses this dark symbol to create a strong contrast. This highlights how a positive change can appear even from dark or gloomy settings. It makes the small moment of joy more powerful. So usually when something happens bad to us, we should not blame that because of this person or because of this bad reason this thing is happening to us. If you do the other thing with positive mind, with positive energy, we are going to be the successful in that particular event or incident or action, whatever we are going to do. Okay, so we should not get discouraged. Okay, so here you see now it is a dust of snow, a tiny moment. Okay, not a storm. Usually the thing which had happened with the speaker, it is a tiny moment, just small incident. Okay, tiny moment, just writer was under the hemlock tree and suddenly dust of snow fell on him and his mood changes. Just small incident, but his mood change. Okay, same way whenever something happens to us, we should not get discouraged because the small thing cannot affect our life completely or that cannot ruin our day completely. Okay, and big impact. So a small thing when it happens, it cannot give, it completely cannot ruin our life, but we take it, when we take it positively, it will have a big impact on our life and we can do better that day instead of thinking about the mishap or bad incident which had taken place. Sudden and natural. Okay, so usually nature has the power to heal us. Nature has the power to heal us and we can do better when we are associated with our nature and when we love the nature. Okay, so see here already I have given. Okay, yeah, I have given here that it is change of mood from regret to joy. So suddenly it is the change of mood from regret to joy. Speaker was ruined his day, feeling deep regret. The snow falling instantly shifted his feeling from bad to good. It was a moment of natural beauty and surprise that lifted his spirit. This reminds us to notice and appreciate small moments. This little thing can often bring unexpected joy and peace into our lives. Even simple beauty can heal us. Okay? Even the simple beauty of nature can heal us, can give us the power to get recovered from the bad luck or bad incident of our life. So finally we'll see the main message. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, simple joy, don't give up. Nature healings, unexpected beauty. Okay, so here simple joy, even simple everyday moment can bring deep joy. Look for beauty in the ordinary. Okay, so whenever something bad had happened to us or someone, if the person who is sitting with you or going with you, if you don't like that person, if you are not getting success in whatever you are doing, so that doesn't mean that you blame that person that because of this person you are not getting success or you are unable to do it. If you take it positively and do it with your positive energy, you can do it better and you can get success in whatever you are doing. So try to find a simple joy in it. Then second thing, don't give up. If something had happened with you in a day, at the starting of the day, do not give it up. But instead of that, what you do is take encouragement from someone or do not get discouraged. Take it positive way. The starting day, if it is bad, that doesn't mean that your whole throughout the day you will keep on thinking and you ruin your rest of the day. If you are a man with positive mentality, you can do it better. So always have the positive mentality in our life. nature's healing. So always be associated with the nature and love the nature, and nature has a lot of power to give each individual the healing power. Unexpected beauty. Nature has the real beauty which we don't expect at all. So try to go into the deeper of the nature and you can see its inner beauty. Okay, so here now you see this poem is simple but yet powerful. The poet is giving a powerful message to us. Okay, though the poem is simple but poet is giving a powerful message to us. Poem is simple but really it is a very powerful poem which gives to each one of us to learn from our superstitious belief which we follow. So we should not follow that but we should learn from it. So the poet is trying to give a deeper meaning of our real society, that how we should overcome from the superstitious belief, and we should not blame the thing that this is going this way, that way, and we do some other rituals to get or to overcome from it. Okay, this short poem by Robert Frost holds a deep meaning. It teaches us about the power of perspective and appreciation. Frost's skill is using simple language to convey the complex idea in clear. The poem reminds us how nature, even in small way, can refresh spirit or change our day. So simple ways. So finally, overall, we can conclude this poem by saying that whatever the superstitious belief we have in our society, that is the blind faith or blind belief which we do. As I told you that suppose if we are going somewhere and the road is being crossed by a cat or a snake, that doesn't mean that we are not going to get success in the work on which we are going to do. That doesn't mean that go back and do some ritual, but we should go it and do it. We will get success if we will do it with positive energy, with full energy. Okay, so we should not get discouraged. So what is trying to say that finally we should get rid of this superstitious belief and overcome from it. Okay, so that's all about today. Thank you.